Quality is not an act, it is a habit. Happiness depends upon ourselves. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. Well begun is half done. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. Hope is a waking dream. He who is unable to live in society, or who has no need because he is sufficient for himself, must be either a beast or a god. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. Suffering becomes beautiful when anyone bears great calamities with cheerfulness, not through insensibility but through greatness of mind. The soul never thinks without a picture. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. Wit is educated insolence. The end of labor is to gain leisure. Probable impossibilities are to be preferred to improbable possibilities. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Some save as if they should live forever, others spend as if they would die right away. A friend to all is a friend to none. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. What is a friend? A single soul dwelling in two bodies. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. To live is to do things, not to acquire them. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. Wishing to be friends is a quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. To perceive is to suffer. Those who know do. Those that understand teach. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. It is not enough to win a war. It is more important to organize the peace. The antidote for 50 enemies is one friend. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. There is only one way to avoid criticism: do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Learning is not child's play. We cannot learn without pain. Without friends, no one would want to live, even if he had all the other goods. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in the consciousness that we deserve them. Where your talents and the needs of the world cross, there lies your vocation. The secret to humor is surprise. Fear is pain arising from the anticipation of evil. The only stable state is the one in which all men are equal before the law. Anyone who has no need of anybody but himself is either a beast or a god. He who is to be a good ruler must have first been ruled. Whatever lies within our power to do, lies also within our power not to do. Happiness belongs to the self-sufficient. You can't chase after money, you need to go towards them. For 2 years a person learns to speak, and then for the rest of his life he learns to be silent. Mothers are fonder than fathers of their children because they are more certain they are their own. Nothing destroys a person as much as prolonged inaction. Don't trust a wife who lets herself not trust you. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Personal beauty is a greater recommendation than any letter of reference. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than upon mere survival. Moral excellence comes about as a result of habit. We become just by doing just acts, temperate by doing temperate acts, brave by doing brave acts. Character may almost be called the most effective means of persuasion. Education is an ornament in prosperity and a refuge in adversity. Anybody can become angry, that is easy. But to be angry with the right person and to the right degree and at the right time and for the right purpose, and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. A great city is not to be confounded with a populous one. All paid jobs absorb and degrade the mind. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. In all things of nature there is something of the marvelous. To run away from trouble is a form of cowardice, and while it is true that the suicide braves death, he does it not for some noble object but to escape some ill. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. We make war that we may live in peace. It is best to rise from life as from a banquet, neither thirsty nor drunken. Those who educate children well are more to be honored than they who produce them, for these only gave them life, those the art of living well. My best friend is the man who in wishing me well wishes it for my sake. The most perfect political community is one in which the middle class is in control and outnumbers both of the other classes. To attain any assured knowledge about the soul is one of the most difficult things in the world. The gods too are fond of a joke. Which quote did you like the most? Share your views in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Daily Dose so you don't miss the upcoming videos.